the matter of the people versus Daniel Ward. This is U ticket 451-12018, one count of disorderly conduct. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. For the record, Salem Saman appearing on behalf of and with Mr. Ward.
And where's your client today?
Right here. Come around. Take your head off.
Good morning,
Good morning. Can you state your name for the record, please?
Daniel Omer Wharf.
This is the date and time set for a review on this particular matter. Where are we in compliance with everything?
Your Honor, my client attempted to contact apparently Miss Green numerous times. Finally, he was able to connect with her on Thursday. She says she's going to contact the court and let him know that they had mailed the instructions for him what to do to the court. So she said that, you know, she apparently mailed the notice to the wrong address. So she gave him a number to contact Mr. Homer, who is to schedule the, Mr. Cooper, I'm sorry, who is going to schedule the work, the community service. He called Mr. Cooper, left a message for him on his cell on Thursday. He's going to attempt to call him today, and she's supposed to be sending those documents to him again as we speak.
Okay.
So,
How much time did he do any of the testing yet that he was supposed to do?
you know, he's supposed to do 20 hours, and
I'm supposed to do 20 hours of community service, an age test, and an awareness test I can do online. I haven't done any of it. And like since the time I was here last, I tried calling the number that I was given. I tried 5 times, left my case number, my name. Nobody returned anything. So then Thursday, finally, that number, a lady did answer the phone, gave her my case number. She took me, sent me over to Miss Green, which Miss Green gave me Mr. Cooper's number. So now I'm good to go, but I'm still waiting on the community service.
Mr. Cooper.
But that should be taken care of as far as when I can start. It should be taken care of today, I would imagine. I have his direct cell number, Mr. Cooper. I just got it off.
It's okay. Look, Mr. Wharf, I just want to find out if you completed any of it. How much additional time do you need?
How much you think you need?
Ma'am, give me a month. 'Cause I
30
got
days.
20 hours and I have a full-time job. I work 6 days a week.
So you need a little bit more time than a month? I can give you more.
That
than a
would
month.
be nice, yes.
Come back. Huh?
Maybe 60 days, Judge, just to make sure he gets the 20
That'd be
hours.
perfect.
Everything else he can do right away.
Absolutely. So I'll give him until the date of 3/10. It is. All right, I'm gonna give him until March the 10th, 2022 to have everything completed. That's
Yes,
gonna
ma'am.
be your review date, okay?
Thank you, Your
so
Honor.
much.
You're welcome. All right, now that you have everything, if you need additional time, attorney, please call the court and let us know, and we can push the date. And so that way, when he comes back on, it's a true review. And that way we can, hopefully just be closing him out that day.
I will take care of that, Your Honor. Thank you.
You're welcome. If there's nothing further, that concludes it. Mr. Ward, I understand it was frustrating trying to get through to everything, but take care of it. I understand that sometimes stuff doesn't always work out, but now that you have all the information, go ahead and move forward and take care of it, okay?
Okay, thank you for understanding.
Oh, absolutely. You're welcome. Okay, have a good day.
Thank you, Your Honor. God bless.
All right, thank you. All right. Attorney Payne, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you, Your Honor.
Thank you. I'm going to, Miss Zamarsky, have you spoken to her already?
Yes, Crystal?
Yes.
Yep.
I'm gonna have her come out. We're gonna do her matter, because I have the actual, oh goodness, probation officer in the courtroom. I don't know if you wanted to talk to her first.
I do real quick.
Okay. You need me to step out for a moment and take us off YouTube, or I just want to do this?
Okay.
Attorney Payne,
Yes.
I know you want to talk to her. You want me to have her step into the hallway and join Zoom, or you want me to step out the courtroom? We are on YouTube Live.
Would you, well, we don't want to be live with this.
I know. I know, I figured as much.
I'm trying to figure this out, how we can.
Can you call them real quick? Attorney Payne, could you put your phone number in a private chat to me, please? I'm gonna send you a private message and send me a chat.
I can do that. Yes, I can. Where's
Honor, Your Honor,
Yes,
I just have to check into the other courtroom, but I'm about to send the offers I have right now to Miss Payne and Miss Edwards.
that's excellent. Okay, thank you.
You're welcome, and I'll check back in a little bit. Thank you.
Okay.
Okay, I just sent my phone number to the clerk.
Thank you.
Okay. Okay. Okay, we are ready on Ms. Samrowski.
All righty.
Yes.
Hello,
Hi.
how you doing?
Hang on a minute.
I'm supposed to be in courtroom 337.
Good morning, Mr. Are you Carlton Williams?
Yes,
Okay, hold on a moment, please. Okay, Mr. Williams, I have you checked in. Ms. Zamorski,
Yes, ma'am.
you're gonna hear her case now, Judge? I'm sorry. Okay, can I put Mr. Williams in the breakout room before you do?
To a breakout room before we do her matter.
Okay, Mr. Williams,
yes.
I'm gonna put you in what's called a breakout room. It's a place on your phone where you will be alone with the attorney will come in later on to speak with you about your case and about your rights. Please do not log off of Zoom. You may be there for a while, but don't think that we forgot about you. And don't come back into the courtroom to ask if you're in the right place or if we forgot about you. When you receive the invitation, just press join and it'll take you to the breakout room.
Okay, got it.
Oh, we never were able to get in touch with or get Ms. Yancey's volume up. I'm going to remove her, Judge, and then maybe she can sign back in using audio.
Ms. Zarowski? Zamorsky?
She is mute. Unmute yourself, Miss. There we go. And put your audio on. There you go.
Right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Crystal Zamorsky. This is case number U60205221. One count narcotics related matter. This is the date and time set for a 3-month review on a delayed sentence. Appearances for the record, starting with the probation officer in the courtroom.
Good morning, Your Honor. Michael McCall on behalf of the probation department.
Good morning, Sharon Payne, P38749, representing Mr. Zarowski. Your Honor, we've had an opportunity to discuss this matter as well as I've had an opportunity to discuss what's going on with the probation officer, and it appears my client has completed the majority of everything that she was supposed to do, and we are just waiting on a testing for one more drug test from JAMS that my client is going to do this afternoon after she gets off work today, and then she will provide proof of that to probation by way of a receipt today, and hopefully JAMS will be able to forward that to the probation department. So what we're asking for is a 1-month adjournment so we can get this done.
All right. Mr. Zamorsky, am I pronouncing your last name right?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you state your name for the record for me?
Crystal Zamorsky.
All right. Morski, are we gonna have any surprises when you do this test today?
What's that?
I said, are we gonna have any surprises when you do this test today?
No, ma'am.
All right, so 1 month should be enough time for you to go ahead and get that test done and then come back and get this matter dismissed?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so do that, take care of it. I will grant that request to have it dismissed, to have it, adjourned for 30 days. So that's going to be February the 10th, 2022. We're gonna do this at 8:30 a.m.
Okay.
Mr. Morski, you come
Yes,
back
ma'am.
that day and everything's good, we're going to
Yep.
dismiss this matter, okay?
Okay, thank you. I appreciate it.
No problem. Keep pushing and keep fighting so I can be able to say that you successfully completed everything and dismiss you on.
Thank you so
February
much.
10th, okay? All right. If there's nothing further, that concludes this hearing. Thank you so much for everybody.
Thank you.
All right. Have a good day.
You too.
You too. All right. Get back to work. Attorney Payne, is anybody else ready at this time?
Yes, I've got a few more offers I have to discuss with my clients. However, I do have something ready on Jessica Webb. There has been an offer. My client's going to accept it.
Okay. Did you want to talk to the other folks first, or can I do Jessica Webb?
I thought if we could just get Miss Webb taken care of, then that's one less sitting there.
All right. If you can help me and get Ms. Webb into the courtroom. Not you, Attorney Payne. I'm talking to Ms. Sam.
Sure. Judge, hold on one sec. Are you saying Ms. Webb?
Yeah.
Okay. I moved her, Judge, I moved her, but evidently she's not seeing it, so I'm gonna go in and tell her to come in.
Okay.
I was trying to get my phone unmuted. I'm here.
Okay, Ms. Webb.
Good morning.
Good morning. These are the matters of the people versus Jessica Webb. This is case or ticket number P963819, one count drove while license suspended. Ticket number 520929, one count drove while license not valid. And ticket number 516661, driving while license not valid or improper license. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Yes. Good morning, Your Honor. Sharon Payne appearing on behalf of Jessica Webb. Your Honor, we've had an opportunity to discuss this matter. I've advised my clients of her constitutional rights, and there is an offer in this case that if Ms. Webb were to tender a plea of guilty to ticket SP 9638191, the charge would be amended to improper plates, and the additional 2 tickets would be dismissed. I've advised my clients of the charges, the rights that she has relative to a misdemeanor. We agree to have this hearing conducted via Zoom, and she wishes to tender a plea to the plea offer.
Ms. Webb, can you state your name for the record for me, please?
Jessica Webb.
And is that true? You want to take advantage of this plea today?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, if so, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, ma'am?
Yes.
All right, you can put your hand down.
Okay.
Ms. Webb, did you have an opportunity to speak with an attorney in private today about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
Did anyone threaten you, force you,
No.
or promise you anything in
No.
exchange for a plea today? Okay.
No.
Are you pleading guilty of your own free will?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea today, that you're going to give up any rights that you may have had to have a trial in the future?
Yes.
Understanding all of that, do you still want to move forward with this plea today?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, I want to take your attention back to the date of January the 11th of 2019. Were you driving a Chevy vehicle in the area of West Auto Drive and Finland Street in the city of Detroit?
Yes, I guess. Oh, yes, okay, yes.
Okay. And why, were you stopped by a police officer at that point in time? At some
Yes.
point in time?
Yes,
And was your license suspended when you were stopped by the police officer?
yes, ma'am.
Satisfied, Attorney Kane?
Yes, Your Honor, defense is satisfied.
And is there a stipulation for probable cause and the remaining counts to be dismissed?
We do so stipulate, Your Honor.
At this time, the court is going to enter a plea to the amended charge of improper plates on ticket ending in 819 and dismiss the remaining 2 tickets. Ms. Webb, are you
Yes.
currently employed?
No, ma'am.
When was the last time you had employment, ma'am?
I ain't been employed in a long time.
All right.
Under my client on disability.
Oh, okay. All right. I was gonna ask if she had a source. All right, I'm gonna assess a fine in the amount of $200, but if I give you 2 months, is that gonna be enough time to pay?
I paid the bond on the ticket. If the bond was 300, can I put 2 of that towards that?
Absolutely. So
Okay.
we can put $200 of the bond towards that. Any reinstatement fees that you may have, I can't waive those, but they may
Okay.
try and use the bond to take care of those so that you can apply to get your license back at some point. But I would apply the bond, and that will take care of this fine that I'm assessing you today, okay?
Okay, so do I have to come down there and sign anything, or?
So was the bond in your name? Did you actually put down the bond or somebody else put down the bond?
No, I paid the bond, like the beginning of January, the end of the middle of December or something. I paid the bond on it.
As long as it's your name, they'll apply it automatically. I'm gonna put to apply the bond, and as long as it's your name, they'll apply it automatically to you. It takes a couple of weeks though, so it's not gonna happen instantly. Just give it a couple of weeks, and they should apply the bond to this fine.
Okay.
Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, if there's nothing further, that concludes this hearing. Thank you, Ms. Webb.
Thank you, and you have a great rest of your day.
You too. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Okay, Your Honor, I'm going to go into the breakout rooms and discuss.
All right.
Do I need to do
Whenever
anything?
you're ready. Yep, you're all set, Ms. Webb. Have a great day.
Okay.
Judge?
Oh, really? Hey.
Hey, you know that case you asked me to look up? Do you give the information now? Or later?
You can do it later.
Okay.
You do it after the session.
Oh, sure. Yeah, I just don't want to forget. So if you can remind me.
I'm gonna remind you.
Okay.
All right, I will put a note to myself. Remind.
And of course, I'm going to try to remember too, but my 2 heads are better than one.
I totally understand. I put a big note to myself on the side of the computer.
Okay. But it's really kind of simple though, Judge. There was nothing on the 5th. Okay, she didn't even appear on the 5th. She wasn't on the docket on the 5th.
Okay.
But on the 6th, her case was not called. And the only mention of her case was, I think John said that he had an offer, or maybe it was Mary said he had an offer, John had an offer for her, but she never went on the record with it.
Okay.
And her case was never called, no mention. I don't think she showed up.
Show cause. Thank you.
Okay, you're welcome.
It's the payment right.
All right.
lost.
Good morning, Ms. White.
Good morning. How are you?
Oh, good, thank you. Will you please turn your camera on? Thank you. Are you Madison White?
Yes, I am.
Okay. Hold on one moment.
Okay.
Ma'am, you were supposed to be here for a trial today?
Yeah, because I don't see your name.
I believe so.
Ma'am, you're an
I'm
hour
not.
late.
You said I'm an hour late.
Okay,
Yes.
thanks.
I was actually up at the 36th District Court. I went up to the actual building and they told me that I had a Zoom meeting.
Okay, should I put her in the breakout room, Judge?
Yeah, you can.
Okay. Ms. White, I'm going to put you in what's called a breakout room. It's a place on your phone where you will be there alone until an attorney can come in and talk to you. So
Okay.
you may be there for a while, but please do not hang up and do not come back into the courtroom to ask if we forgot about you or if you're in the right place. Okay. So when you
Okay.
all right, when you receive the invitation, press join and it'll take you to the breakout room.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. I have 3 matters ready, Your Honor.
Okay, what matters do you have ready?
I have Howard Weathers.
Right? Who else? Attorney Payne, who else did you have? Howard Weathers, who else?
Yes, Howard Weather. He's on docket sheet page 1.
Who else? Who are the other 2?
Oh, who else? We also have Philip Williams
Okay.
and Robert West.
All right.
And I have to talk to Mr. Gillis about Mr. Alvin Walk.
Okay. You can have those people.
Oh, I'm sorry, Judge. I didn't know you wanted me to bring them in. Repeat who you want to come out.
Robert West, Philip Williams, and Howard Weather. I don't have anything. I'm not. I gave you all the power.
Okay, no problem. Okay, Howard Weather and Philip Williams. All right, I moved them to the main session. Whether they see it.
Great. Mr. Weathers, I'm gonna call your matter first.
Okay.
This is the matter of the people versus Howard Weathers. This is ticket number P11725222. 1 count no insurance misdemeanor, 1 count driver's license never acquired. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Yes, good morning, Your Honor. Sharon Payne, appearing on behalf of Mr. Howard Weathers. Your Honor, we consent to having this hearing conducted via Zoom. I have discussed with my client the plea offer by the city. I have gone over his constitutional rights, and he's indicated to me he wishes to take advantage of the offer where he would plead guilty to an amended charge on SP 117252221 of improper plates. And the city is willing to dismiss the remaining charge of SP 117252221 contingent on a acceptance of the other charge.
Is that right, Mr. Weathers?
Yes.
Can you please state your name for the record?
Howard Weathers.
All right. Can you please raise your right hand for me? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right, you can put your hand down. Mr. Weathers, did you have an opportunity to talk to an attorney in private today about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No.
Are you pleading guilty of your own free will?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea today, that you're going to give up any rights that you may have had to have a trial in the future?
Yes.
Understanding all of this, did you still want to move forward with the plea, please?
Yes.
All right, I want to take your attention back to the date of March the 10th of 2021. Were you in the area of East Warren and Dickerson Street in the city of Detroit driving a Chevy vehicle?
Yes.
And while you were driving that Chevy vehicle, were you stopped by the police?
Yes.
And did you have no insurance on that vehicle at the time?
No, I did not.
Satisfied, Attorney Payne?
Yes, Your Honor, defense is satisfied.
Is there a stipulation for probable cause on Lane counts to be dismissed?
So stipulated, Your Honor.
So at this time, the court is going to enter a plea to the amended charge of improper plate and dismiss count 2 on this case. Mr. Weathers, are you currently employed?
Yes, I am.
Okay, I'm gonna assess a fine in the amount of $200. If I give you 60 days to pay that, will that be enough time, sir?
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna give you until March the 10th of 2022 to have that paid, okay?
Okay.
All right, if there's nothing further, that concludes the hearing. Thank you.
All right. Have a good day.
You too, thank you.
All right.
Mr. Robert West? You unmute yourself?
Yes.
All right. I'm calling the matter of the people versus Robert West. This is ticket number 726862. 1 count, no insurance. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Yes, good morning, Your Honor. Sharon Payne, P38749, representing Mr. Robert West, who is also present. We consent to having this hearing conducted via Zoom. Your Honor, I've had an opportunity to go over with Mr. West the nature of the charges he is facing and his constitutional rights, and I've had an opportunity to pre-try this with the city attorney, and at this time, the city is moving to dismiss the ticket with a stipulation of probable cause. We have no objection.
Mr. West, did you state your name for the record, please?
Robert West.
All right, and seeing that you, at this point in time, they are going to dismiss this, so you are all set. The court is going to grant that request of dismissal without problem. Dismissal with stipulation to probable cause, okay?
So stipulated.
Okay.
All right, you can sign off. Thank you, Mr. West.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Mr. Philip Williams?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, I'm gonna call your matters next. These are the matters of the people versus Philip Williams. This is ticket number P11707311. 1 count failed to display a valid operator's license, not on person. 1 count, no insurance misdemeanor. Also calling ticket number P11411548. 1 count failed to display a valid operator's license, not on person. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel.
Yes, good morning, Your Honor. Sharon Payne, P38749, representing Mr. Philip Williams, Your Honor. Mr. Williams is here via Zoom. We consent to having this matter conducted via Zoom. I've had an opportunity to discuss the matter with my client. I've advised him of his constitutional rights, and we've had an opportunity to pre-try this with the city attorney. And at this point, Your Honor, the city is moving to dismiss without prejudice with stipulation to probable cause the charge, and we have no objection.
I have just for, what about the adjournments? Are you still doing the adjournments or no?
I'm sorry, what was that?
So I have the dismiss without prejudice for one of the tickets, but then I also have the adjournment for cause for the other 2 with documents. Is that what we're doing today or not?
He has presented, I'm sorry, valid documentation.
For everything?
With the exception of the lost license, which he is reapplying for.
Okay. I just have on my sheet is the dismissal of the no insurance. And then his fail to display says he will return with the documents for that. Is that right or no?
I'm sorry, dismissal of the no insurance, which he presented documentation as well as,
Other one that says adjourn for good cause to return with documents for the fail to display.
yes,
Okay, is that how we're proceeding?
right. And we're going to adjourn so he can present proof of a license. That's correct. I'm sorry.
No problem. So today I'm going to dismiss the no insurance misdemeanor, Mr. Williams, but I'm going to give you a date so that you can come back and present the license that you have lost to the court so that we can potentially dismiss those as well. So what I need to know from you is how long is it going to take you to get your license so that we can come back to court?
It shouldn't take me that long. I won't need that long of the time.
All right. Have you dealt with the Secretary of State's office lately? Do you know their backlog?
Could you say it again? I'm sorry.
I said, have you dealt with the Secretary of State's office lately? Do you know their backlog?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so if I give you, I don't want to give you too short of a time, 2 months, do you think that'll be adequate enough time to come
Yes,
back?
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, all right. I'm going to give you until February the 10th, okay? February the 10th, come back, and as long as you have that license, I'm sure that you can present that to the city prosecutor, and he will acknowledge that, okay?
Okay.
All right, but today I am going to dismiss the no insurance misdemeanor. That's a part of the ticket, okay? So
Okay.
we're gonna set your bond at $0 personal on the remaining counts, and we'll see you back on February, no. That's only 30 days, March the 10th, I apologize. March
Okay.
the
Yeah.
10th,
Okay.
60 days, that gives you 60 days. March the 10th, 2022 gives you 60 days. Because I think
Okay.
a month might cut it a little short, I wanna make sure that you actually get it, okay?
Okay.
All right, if there's nothing further, we'll see you back on that date, okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Am I dismissed?
We still have a Carlton Williams in a breakout room.
Should.
Let me see.
Yeah, he's in
Oh,
room 8.
I do not have an offer on Mr. Williams. And I see we have also a Madison White.
Yes, so Madison was supposed to be scheduled for at 9
That's a
a.m.
trial.
Trial, right. No officer has shown up. I'm pretty sure they're gonna refile it. There was an OWI. So you can let
Oh.
them know.
We don't have an officer?
No, I'm gonna proceed if we don't have an officer today, but I'm just letting you know they usually do refile OWI. You can let her know that.
All right.
Yeah. Sorry, go ahead. I was just gonna ask you to turn your volume up a little bit. It's kind of hard to hear you.
All right, I'm gonna go talk to Miss White.
Go talk to them.
Come on. There we go.
Do a test, Judge, to see if it's any better.
It's probably not gonna be any better.
Oh, okay.
I'm trying, let's see. That maybe?
No, you're right. It didn't affect it at all.
Where the speaker is, and since the speaker is all the way over there, I
Oh,
don't know if you come all the way over here, so. I can
okay.
see.
No problem.
I have to go do another doctor though, so I'll be right.
All right.
Hey, Mary.
Hey, John, I got all the
Hey,
offers.
I'm sorry.
I got all the offers. Thank you.
Okay. So was there anything left or are we all set for the morning?
We're all set. We have a Madison White under 9 o'clock that checked
Yes.
in for her trial, but we have no officer.
Okay.
And she's
All
here
right.
for OW. She was here for OWI.
Okay. So that one is dismissal. All right. All right. Well, I guess that's it for the morning. Then I'll see you this afternoon.
Right. Now, John, how did you want to do things for the offers for tomorrow because the judge is working from home?
Oh, that's right.
So how did you want me to do the
Do you
offers for
think
tomorrow?
could you send me a docket? Could you email me a docket sheet and then I can just write the offers based on that, and then I can just email you just like one PDF with all the offers. That
Okay,
works.
I sure will. I sure will.
All right, great. Thank you, Mary. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right, I'll see you this afternoon.
Hey, see you, John.
Oh, bye, Miss Sandy. I wasn't sure if you were there. I'll see you later. See you this afternoon.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Sandy,
Huh?
did you get the information for David Wright?
David Wright?
David Wright. He was here January 5th. I think that was the other one the judge asked you to look on your transcript.
Oh, you know what? I thought she only gave me the name of one defendant, but 2 dates. So I thought she wanted me to see if.
No, it was 2 different defendants on 2 different days.
Oh, really? Hold on, let me look at that.
Yeah, David Wright was for the 5th, and I think the other one was for the 6th.
Okay, because I saw the 2 dates, but
Right.
one defendant, Ms. Walton. Let me look at it again.
Okay. Attorney Payne, are you ready?
If we do not have an officer on Madison White, I am definitely ready.
Yes, the judge stepped out. She's doing another courtroom.
Oh, the officer's here?
No, the judge stepped out. She's doing another courtroom.
Okay.
That's okay.
So we're ready on Madison White, and I think there's one more person in a break room I haven't spoken to. So I'll go back in there and I'll be back.
Okay.
Carlton Williams.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, Mary, I see his name now. I apologize. But did you hear me tell her about the information about Ms. Walton?
Yes.
Okay. All right. I'll look up Mr. Wright. Sorry about that.
That's okay.
Okay.
Okay. Madam Clerk, do we have an offer on Mr. Carlton Williams?
Yes.
Okay, can you send that to me, please?
Okay, he has a ticket, that's a state offer.
Okay,
173888968, count one.
173660631.
No, it's 173888968, count one. From, while license suspended, that's a state matter.
Oh,
The other one that's on the docket is in 063. That will be amended to improper place.
okay, so we've only got an offer on the the first one, which is a city case.
Right.
And
The
so,
judge would normally make an offer for the state.
so that's improper plates.
Yes.
But we don't have any, I'm
The
sorry, go.
judge is trying to let you know what she's gonna do with the other count.
Well, if there's no offer,
For the state matter?
yeah, I mean, I need an offer on both of them.
Right, the judge will let you know what she's gonna do with the state offer, with the state matter.
I'm sorry, I can't hear.
The judge will let you know what she's gonna do with the state case.
Well, if there's no offer, we're gonna have to set it for trial.
She will let you know when she comes back.
Okay, hang on. Okay. So I need to talk to him. So his options are on the state case, plead guilty or go to trial, right?
It depends on what the judge says. When she comes back, she'll let you know.
Okay, sounds good.
Mary,
Yes.
do you want that information now for Mr. Wright? The White? Okay.
Go ahead, Sandy.
Oh, okay, he pled to count one, improper plates. And the other two tickets were dismissed, or the other two counts were dismissed.
What was his fine?
His fine was $200.
And so when he has to
Yeah, she gave him 60 days to pay until March 7th.
March 7th. Thank you so much, Sandy.
You are welcome. You want me to, she did say some ticket numbers. You want me to just tell you those to make sure that they match up? Or you good?
Yeah, just give me the case number.
Okay, the one. Okay, now she said that the ones that she's dismissing are, so I guess the one that I don't give you is the one he pled to. So the one she's dismissing is the one that ends in 574.
Can you give me the whole case ticket number? Because I don't have it.
She didn't say. You know, I was just looking at her at the end of her. I can go back in and look at the beginning of the case when she calls them if you want.
That's okay. I can get the case numbers. We just need to know what happened that day. I can go back and look on my docket.
Oh, okay then. Because I do have the full case numbers to the other two that she dismissed.
Okay, what are those?
Okay, 14555 3241 and 155 160 311.
Okay.
And then the other one that, then the other one that ends in 574. Those were dismissed.
Okay.
All righty.
Thank you so much.
Oh, you're welcome. Anytime.
He went in to go to, Carlton. Okay, but I was trying to tell her.
Your Honor, we're ready on Mr. Alvin Walk.
Are you ready on Madison White too? Did you get a chance to talk to her?
On who?
Madison White? She's the
Yes.
trial for today?
Yes, we're ready on that.
Okay, cool. And then, is this not ready on Carlton Williams?
Here's the problem. One of those charges is a state charge. The other is city. We have an offer on the city, but not the state. I haven't talked to him about the offer. I just got it. But we are ready.
The state ticket as a part of the memorandum of understanding. If you'll dismiss the state one.
You'll dismiss the state case? All right, I'll tell him that. But can we take care of these other two first?
Absolutely.
Brought Mr. Walk out. I'm trying to get Ms. White out.
Excellent. Thank you.
Okay, I can hear now.
Excellent.
All right, here we go. On Alvin Walk, I'm gonna call that matter first.
Okay.
This is the matter of the people versus Alvin Walk. This is ticket number P 1174112. One count failed to signal, one count no valid registration certificate. Also calling case number P 1174121. One count no insurance misdemeanor. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Yes, good morning, Your Honor. Sharon Payne appearing on behalf of Mr. Alvin Walk. We agreed at conducting this hearing via Zoom. I've had an opportunity to talk to Mr. Walk. I've advised him of his constitutional rights and the nature of the charges he's facing. We've also had an opportunity to pre-try this matter with the city attorney, and at this time, the city is moving to dismiss without prejudice with stipulation of probable cause ticket SP 117-41121, as he previously paid that, and SP 117-41211, and SP 117-41122 with be presented valid documentation, and it will be a stipulation of probable cause.
All right, so at this time, based on that representation, the court is going to dismiss those remaining matters, or the matters put on the docket for today, for those stated reasons. You're all set, Mr. Walk. Thank you for taking care of these matters.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. You have a great day.
You too, thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, I'm going to go in and talk to I'm sorry, we've got one more. Madison White.
Madison White. Miss White, can you unmute yourself, please?
How you doing?
I'm fine, and yourself.
I'm good.
This is the matter of the people versus Madison White. This is ticket number C808188. One count of operating while intoxicated. This is the date, time set for this trial. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Yes, good morning, Your Honor. Sharon Payne, P 38749, representing Ms. Madison White, who is present via Zoom, Your Honor. We agree to having this hearing conducted via Zoom. Your Honor, this was scheduled for trial at 9:00 a.m. It's 10:46, and the witness for the prosecution has failed to appear. Therefore, Your Honor, I am moving to dismiss the charges against my client.
Ms. White, can you state your name for the record?
Madison White.
All right. It is now 10:46. No officer has appeared on this matter, so the court is going to grant your request and dismiss this without prejudice. Ms. White, let me tell you, typically, and most likely, this is going to be refiled. It's an operating while intoxicated case, and so they do typically refile these. So I will be on the lookout for a notice in the mail for a new hearing date. But as of today, this matter is dismissed without prejudice, okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. If there's nothing further, this concludes this hearing. Have a good day.
You too.
All right, bye-bye.
All right, I will go talk to Mr. Williams.
Thank you so much.
Let's see what's going on with this. Okay. Judge, I'm going to step away from the computer, from my computer for about 3 minutes.
We are now ready on Carlton Williams.
Okay, give us 1 second. The court reporter had to step away for a second.
Okay, I'm back.
All right.
Okay, let me grab the file.
Did you need someone out the room?
Mr. Williams.
Carlton.
I was trying to move the microphone, but the cord isn't long enough.
Oh, okay. Thanks. I appreciate your efforts.
Okay, I'll try and figure out, get a longer cord.
Okay, I moved him. You may have to go in and ask him to come out. I don't know if he's paying attention.
Just close it out. He's the last person.
Oh, good idea. Thank you. All right.
I lost my ability to do that.
Oh, because I just closed out the breakout room.
Okay,
Yeah.
here he is. Then.
Mr. Williams, you can unmute yourself.
I'm here.
All right. These are the matters of the people versus Carlton Williams. This is ticket number 388968. One count drove while license suspended. Also calling ticket number 366063. One count driving without a valid license. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Yes, good morning, Your Honor. Sharon Payne, P 38749, representing Mr. Carlton Williams this morning. We are conducting this matter via Zoom, and we agree to that. We're here actually for a show cause, Your Honor, and I would ask the court to consider reinstating the $400 bond that my client lost because he moved and he was unaware of his court date.
At this time, the court will reinstate that bond.
Thank you, Your Honor. We've had an opportunity to pre-try this matter. I have informed Mr. Williams of the nature of the charges and his constitutional rights. He said he understands both of those. The city is willing to, on the city ticket, have Mr. Williams plead to that with a reduced charge of improper plates, and then we are moving to dismiss the state ticket. And I've informed my client of this. He's indicated he wishes to take that plea offer.
Is that right, Mr. Williams?
Yes, Your Honor.
If so, can you please state your name for the record?
Carlton Williams.
All right. And could you please raise your right hand for me, sir? Sir, what you looking at? What's going on? Okay. All right. Do you swear or affirm? What are you looking at? I can see you. You know that, right? So I can
Right.
see you when you're not looking at me and when you're looking at me. All right. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
Okay, you can put your hand down. Turn it off. Pay attention. It's not gonna take that long at all, I promise.
All right.
Here we go. Mr. Williams, did you have an opportunity to speak with an attorney in private today about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for this plea today?
No.
Are you pleading guilty of your own free will?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea today, that you're going to give up any rights that you may have had to have a trial in the future?
Yes.
Understanding all of that, do you still want to move forward with this plea today?
Yes.
All right. I want to take your attention back to the date of, this is July 15, 2017. Were you at that time driving a Mercury vehicle in the area of 8 Mile and John R. in the city of Detroit?
Yes.
And while you were driving that vehicle, were you stopped by police officers?
Yes.
And were you driving that vehicle while your license was not valid?
Yes.
Satisfied, attorney?
Defense is satisfied, Your Honor.
And is there a stipulation for probable cause on the remaining count to be dismissed?
We do so stipulate.
So at this time, the court is going to enter a plea to the amended charge of improper plates on ticket 173-66036 and dismiss the remaining ticket 173-88968 in this particular matter. Mr. Williams, you paid a fine of $400 that the court reinstated that bond. I'm going to assess a fine of $200 for this ticket to be applied. Any additional costs and fees, including Secretary of State's office fees, are not included in that $200 fine, but you will have to pay that. So at this time, the court is going to ask, do you want your bond applied to this $200?
Yes.
All right, so the court is going to apply $200, the bond to the $200. As I said, additional costs and fees, such as reinstatement fees, are probably out there for these particular matters. But other than that, that concludes this hearing. If there's nothing further.
Your Honor, my client did ask if he comes down in a day or two, can he then instruct the clerk to take the reinstatement fee off of that bond?
Absolutely. I was about to say, if he gives us just a couple of days, I would say come down here on a Wednesday and go to that particular box. There's a bond. You can ask them and instruct them exactly what you would like to happen with that bond. Okay, Mr. Williams?
All right.
All right. If there's nothing further, that does conclude this hearing. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Have a good day.
Yes, sir.
All right. You can take us off of YouTube Live.